This spotlight is sponsored by Citizens Bank and Trust.
Every 6 weeks, we start a new cycle of MTSS groups, which stands for Multi-Tiered System of Support. And it's kind of a way that we give students a variety of different academic support, where some students are placed in reading and math intervention courses to where they get additional help in those content areas. At one point, everybody's probably going to be pulled into some interventions just so they can get some additional support from us. And then other students get to choose from just a variety of different courses and topics that teachers from around the building get to offer.
For my tutorial, it's like breathing and faster paced yoga, I guess, because you start slow, but then as the weeks go on, you get faster, like faster paced yoga.
Right now, we were coming up with something that we could try and change, like about the community or about school. So we voted on different things and we came up with longer passing time.
Teachers kind of get to choose some topics they're interested in that are, interesting topics that students would want to learn about, but it's not necessarily something we would have time to address throughout the normal school day. They enjoy it because it's different. It's not something we normally get to work with. So no, I think they've really enjoyed it so far because they get a little bit of a choice too of what they want to learn more about.
I like that we get to move our bodies and we're not just sitting in a desk the whole time.
We learned how people vote and why people vote, and we learned about the different branches of the military. It's different than like the normal tutorials, and you get to see different people and hang out with different people and learn different things every time you switch.
So for the interventions, we choose kids, and usually we focus on reading and math on kids that need help, maybe boosting their scores a little bit or getting a little more confidence in the area. And we keep them for 4 to 6 weeks and we work on whatever skills they're needing at the time. And then at the end of that time, we go back, we look at NWEA data, the testing scores in our classes, overall grades, attitude, everything that you can examine with the kid and decide who's going to be in the next round.
We've been finding the medium, mean, and mode in that class. Well, the project we're doing is all the stuff we learned, we're trying to combine it to make a project to show the teacher.
There's not as many people and I can focus on stuff more than I could in a regular class.
And I think it's lower pressure because they know there's not a grade assigned to it or homework that goes with it. It's just all done in class, so they can kind of be a little more honest and truthful about it, and they're willing to struggle a little more because, again, there's no score attached to it.
I like it because you get to change classes and you can meet different people. It makes me think a little bit more than usual, trying to figure out the problems.
It's just a different change of pace. And we're doing things a little bit differently, but at the same time, it's academically based. We're reading articles, and it's still academically based, but it's just a different change of pace that I think the students really enjoy.